what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? In a recent interview, Kanye West sat down in Wyoming with Zane Lowe to discuss a myriad of things. Things that included church, money, clothes, women, jewelry, inspiration, his career, etc., and catch my sweater. Now, this dude fixed his mouth to say that during the recording process or the production process for his new album, his newest album that's yet to be released, he told his staff to not engage in premarital sex. He wants them to abstain. Let me tell you something. This dude thinks he's some kind of God. Here's the tricky thing about him. This is something that you got to pay attention to. He will run the game like he has this vast wealth of humility. You're like, well, it ain't me, it's God, I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel, and God is using me to motivate the people. I'm nothing. All this type of stuff, right? The lames, the weak people, the impressionable people, the ones, the suckers, they'd be like, oh, he's so humble. He just seems such like a nice guy and no ego and da. When in fact, he's the opposite. The way you relax a lot of people, you rock them to sleep, is to make them think that you're one thing, but you're really another thing. Just like he says things about black culture and black people. He'll say, the black community, he'll say things like, well, yes, I am leaving the victimization behind. I am not a victim. We need to concentrate on what we can do and not what somebody else is not allowing us to do. Who don't believe that, right? Like, you're like, yeah. I can agree with that. But the problem is that he'll say things like that applies to everybody, like everybody participates in the victimization part, right? The thing is, most black people do not sit around and play the victimization card. They may call out wrongdoing, they may criticize it, expose it, but black people don't just sit around and wallow in sorrow. But that's what Kanye West wants you to believe, because Kanye West is a company man. What he does is a great job of regurgitating white supremacy talking points. That's what he does. Now he's on this Jim Jones type of crusade. Got people thinking he's some type of Jesus, like he can walk on water. This fool is out here going city to city, state to state, talking about holding a Sunday service. And he got clowns following him everywhere. It's the blind leading the blind. What's the difference between him and a Jim Jones, who has a cult-like following, who just go around and make these asinine statements, and people just follow him no matter what he does, no matter what he says, they just follow him anyway. If he told half them fools to take a pill that would kill themselves, they would take it. Just like that. Anytime you have an employer who tries to tell you how to live your personal life, who tells you to abstain from sex until we finish this project. If you're, well, I was about to say employer, but boxers don't have employers. We have coaches. Now, if the coach told you to abstain from sex, there's benefit to that if you're a boxer, because if you have sex, then you drain your energy. So that's different. But if you work at AT&T, or anywhere, and your boss tries to tell you to abstain from sex, that's somebody who's trying to control you. And that's all he's doing. Ain't nothing special about Kanye West, especially in regards to he's sick in the head, something wrong with him up top, but that's about it. Ain't nothing special about him, ain't nothing profound about him. I don't know what's the big fuss about it. But maybe y'all can tell me. Drop a comment. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.